Hi, I'm Terry and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. This week I'm going to create a Thanksgiving card or a Give Thanks card using my Big Shot and a couple of products. My card base is going to be Old Olive. I've cut it 8.5 by 5.5, scored it at the 4 1/4 mark, and this is going to be my card base. To that, I'm going to add a layer of Whisper White. I'll have the measurements over on my blog at the end of the video if you're interested in trying this card at home. And I'm going to emboss this layer of Whisper White using my Tiny Triangles embossing folder. So that's what I'm going to use my Big Shot for first. All right, I've got my cardstock inside the folder. I want it to be nice and straight. I've got my platform on tab 1. Bottom standard cutting pad, my embossing folder with the cardstock inside, top standard cutting pad, and I'm going to run it through my Big Shot. And that will emboss some beautiful triangles on the card. There we go. Hopefully you can see them. Then the next thing I'm going to do is create some layers for my card. And I'm going to do that using my Big Shot as well. But this time, I'm going to use my magnetic platform and the same sandwich, bottom standard cutting pad. And I am going to use my banners framelets to create 3 different colored banners for the front of my card. And I'm going to use, I think it's the second smallest banner. And I've got some scrap Old Olive cardstock. I love framelets for using up scrap bits because I am a bit of a scrapaholic. So I'm going to cut out or die cut 1 Old Olive. And I'm going to die cut 1 Tangerine Tango. And then 1 Rich Razzleberry. There's the first one, there's the second one, and here's my scrap Rich Razzleberry. Run that through, and then I'm done with my Big Shot, and I'll assemble the card. All right, so here we go. I've got my Old Olive card base. I've got my 3 banners, and I've got my Tiny Triangles embossed layer. So I'm going to use my snail adhesive to attach the tiny triangles. Now when you emboss, you tend to have a sheet that's got innies and outies, and you can determine which side you like best. There we go. I kind of like the innies so I can sort of see the images of the triangles nice and clear. And then I'm going to use a sheet of Stampin' Dimensionals, which I should have here somewhere. There we go. And I'm going to attach the banners. I'm going to put 2 Stampin' Dimensionals on each banner. I'm going to put that one in the middle. This one on top. And then the Rich Razzleberry will be on the bottom. And then I have some embellishments that are waiting to be used up, which is sort of the reason why I decided to create the card the way that I am. I have the Brights collection of designer buttons. And so in the designer buttons container, I have got 3 buttons that match, there we go, my goodness, that match the colors of the cardstock I've used. So to attach those buttons, I'm going to use mini glue dots. And so what I do is I just push the button down on the glue dot, lift it off, and then adhere it down. You only need 1 mini glue dot. They're nice and sticky. And then this one, like so. Okay, hopefully you can see that now. So there's my card starting to take shape. And then I need a phrase. If this is going to be a thank you card, I need a phrase for the bottom of my thank you card. And so I decided to use the Holiday Invitation stamp set and the Give Thanks phrase, which I've already mounted on Clear Block H. It's a photopolymer stamp set, which means I can hopefully see right through it and place it exactly where I want it to be. Since my card base is Old Olive, I'm going to stay with the same color theme. Guess it helps if I have it right side up. I'm going to stamp it down on my cardstock. Ha! Nicely done. I'm going to flip that over and find my snail adhesive. I'm going to attach this to the bottom of my card like so. There we go. And then the final thing I'm going to use is I have my 3/4 inch circle punch. I'm going to bring back in some scraps of the 3 colors that I've used. And I'm going to attach them to the front of my card to add just a nice little touch. Let's see if I'm going to have room. Nope, I'm not really going to have room for it. Maybe I could do it this way. Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. And that will I really would like it to be over on this side. So let's see what we can do over on this side of my card. There we go. A quick and easy card with the help of my Big Shot and a couple of products, my Tiny Triangles embossing folder and my banners framelits. For a complete listing of the supplies that I used to make this card and a list of the measurements for the cardstock, hop on over to my blog, www.nutsaboutsstamping.com. While on my blog, don't forget to subscribe to my free customer newsletters. I have a special series running through the middle of December that show you a lot of really cool Christmas ideas. I also have a series of monthly newsletters that I send out. You can find an order button on my blog to place an order for the products used to make this card, or you can just cruise through lots of other sample ideas. I try and post a new idea every single day for you to have a look at. I'm Terri. I'm nuts about stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.